So, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the club's board to formally welcome Peter Reid as the new manager of Plymouth Argyle. And we're delighted that Peter accepted our offer and believe we've secured the perfect manager to take us forward.
Well, I'll wait for the questions later, but just a thanks to you, Sir Roy, and the members of the board for giving me the opportunity to manage a fantastic football club in Plymouth Argyle with a great history and I think tradition, fantastic catchment area, and I think Sir Roy hit the nail on the head. It gives me burning ambition to do well here. I had success at previous clubs. I think somebody once said to me that Leeds you had a struggle, but I kept them up at Leeds. I had a struggle afterwards, but anybody here would have had a struggle managing Leeds at that time. It didn't go so well at Coventry, but I've got the fire back in my belly, and I'd like to thank Stoke City as well for giving me the opportunity to come here. Looking forward to working with you. You'll find me quite open. If anybody in the media wants to get in touch with me, I think it's important that our football club does work with the media, and as a manager I can be a miserable so-and-so on the odd occasion, but usually I'm quite cooperative. So look forward to working with you, and let's get Plymouth Argyle out of this league. I know it's going to be difficult, but we need to do it sooner rather than later, and if that's putting pressure on myself and the players, I think it's only right, because they are a big football club and I'm managing a big football club, so that's the ambitions. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I've been out of club management for 5 years. What was it about Argyle that lured you finally back into managing a club?
Well, yes, I did a bit of media work, and like Sir Roy said, I was over in Thailand, which I thoroughly enjoyed for a year, and I'm working with Tony Pulis at Stoke, sort of rekindle that. But I think, I said before, Plymouth Argyle got a massive catchment area, and they are a big football club. Now at this moment in time, they're in League One, so we need to get out of it. Why Plymouth? Because it's a great football club, and I know it's ambitious, and I want to do well, and I want to get them up. It's great when you look at the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, you know, Southampton, Brighton, these football clubs, the big football clubs. Leeds United were in there last year, and that's the nature of, that's what I said before, that's the nature of football, that's the nature of the challenge, you know, and we've got to get in there, and we've got to battle our way up there, and we've got to do it by playing some good football as well, and if possible make home park a fortress. I can remember once or twice coming down here from up north, and even though it's nice sunny weather, it was always difficult at home park, so we've got to try and do that. But basically, big football club. But you know, sometimes in football games you're not going to play well all the time. And even I had a bad game, I must admit, but you're not going to play well all the time, so it's up to you, if you're not going to play well, to change things. Basically I'll try to play attacking football, get it down, but if it needs to lump her up in some games and get second balls, hey, if it's going to get me 3 points, I'm not averse to that. So that's basically my philosophy. I think football is a simple game. When you haven't got the ball, you work hard, very hard to get it back, and when you've got the ball, you keep it and you try to pass it and you try to make chances, and that's my philosophy.